Well, hi there, pluckers. Arthur Fingers back with you again with part 2 of my lessons on Moon Over Bourbon Street from Sting, the acoustic version. Okay, hopefully you've sorted out part 1 now, and we're going to do the rest of the song in part 2. So coming out of part 1, we've got the A7 to 4 beats on A for sort of that last line where it goes, the bright lights, the people and the moon and all. And we go into verse 2, which starts the same as verse 1 but with different words. I pray every day to be strong, for I know what I do must be wrong. Or you'll never see my shade or hear the sound of my feet. And this is where it changes. That's exactly the same as verse 1 with different words, okay? Apart from the very last line, where there's moon over Bourbon Street. So all it does at the end there, on the final line, coming out of that sound of my feet. Well, there's a moon over Bourbon Street. Okay, so all it does there is, while there's a moon, is a B flat 7. So that's the same chord as the A7 that we've been playing, but all at 1 fret. So it's a bar on the 6th fret, first finger on bar on the 6th fret, second finger playing the 7th fret of the 3rd string, and the 3rd finger playing the 8th fret of the 5th string, the A string. All 6 strings. There 4 beats there, and then back to the A7. So it's while there's a moon over Bourbon, 4 again on the A7, and then we do the D minor rundown again, Street. Okay, and at this point there's a little bit of an extension interlude, okay, and what I'm playing on that is after the rundown we go back to the D minor, so we do go back to that D minor on the run, and this time we miss out the D minor major 7th and we go straight to the D minor 7, the D shape, the 3rd chord in the sequence if you like, okay? Okay, and then I'm playing a G minor 7, which we played earlier, okay? Two strokes, and then 2 strokes on the A7. So that's a... Got that? So the whole rundown at the end of verse 2, where it goes, while there's a moon over Bourbon Street. And it may... Now we go into verse 3. Verse 3 is exactly the same to play as verse 1. Okay? Many years ago I became what I am, trapped in this life like an innocent lamb. I can never show my face at noon, but you only see me walking by the light of the moon. It's exactly the same as verse 1 but with different words, okay? Then we go into verse 4, the final verse, and that's basically the same as verse 2, okay? The brim of my hat hides the eye of the beast, of a face of a sinner, but the hands of a priest. Sorry about that. Never maybe the shade or hear the sound of my feet while there's a moon over Bourbon Street. And at that point, so this is the end of the song, you just stop on that B flat 7 where there's a moon, stop, over A7, Bourbon, just a single on that one, Street, and then it's a little pause, and then we do the intro. Okay, so that fourth verse is brim of my hand hides the eyes of a beast, of a face of a sinner, but the hands of a priest. But I'll never see my shade or hear the sound of my feet while there's a moon over Bourbon Street. And that's how it finishes, okay? So there we are, boys and girls. The part 2 is now complete, and you've got all 4 verses and all their subtleties, hopefully. Hope you enjoyed that one. I'll see you in the next lesson. Bye for now.